Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different for myself. This is a get ready with me style video, but I am trying a few new products that I haven't tried before. So I will be giving you my first impressions as I am applying these items, and then kind of like a little bit of a rundown at the end of the video as well. I am trying a new primer, a new eyeshadow palette, a new brow product, 2 new lip products, and a mascara. So a lot of new products to share with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and definitely let me know if you like these types of videos, like this style of video. I think it's really neat, and I've seen these kind of around YouTube and I really like them myself, so I wanted to go ahead and do this and share with you guys. So definitely let me know how you like this video by giving it a thumbs up if you like it, and if you would like to see more of these styles of videos. And let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. Bye. Okay, the first product that I'm starting out with that I have not tried is a primer that everybody raves about. That's actually a men's product, and that's the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. I picked this up a while ago, but I completely forgot I had it, so I haven't even used it. I'll have to admit I'm a little scared to use it just because my skin is so sensitive. Now this is, you know, for sensitive skin, so we'll see how it works. And we'll see how it smells. I don't have anything on my face except for moisturizer, and I did add just a tad bit of the Make It Forever mattifying primer just on my nose, because that's the area of my face that gets the most oiliest the quickest. So I did add a little bit of that, and I don't have anything else anywhere else. Oh yeah, it smells like men. It smells like a man. I like the way manly stuff smells though. I don't know. I wonder if that's too much. I'm gonna walk around smelling like a man. I think you're just supposed to kind of tap it in, kind of like they do in a way, I think. When I bought this, because my husband doesn't use this, he was like, what did you buy this for? I was like, oh, you know, just because I'm gonna shave. And he looked at me like that was crazy. I was like, no, I mean, I was like, people use it for their makeup and stuff. And he just kind of rolled his eyes and went on about his day. But I don't know. I wonder if that's enough. It feels tacky, so we'll let it kind of sit. I don't know if that was a lot or maybe not enough, so we'll see. But it smells, I mean, the smell's kind of going away. I feel like I still have it lingering because it's on my hands, but I'm gonna kind of let that sit for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna go into foundation. So I'm gonna put my foundation on off camera. I'm not using anything new as far as foundation goes, because I haven't found a shade that I feel like matches me in some of the newer foundations that I want to try as far as drugstore foundations go. So I'm just going to use any foundation that I have, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my foundation on, and I went ahead and just put concealer on while I was at it too, and I did my brows. And the one new product that I'm going to use on my brows is the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. All I did was fill them in, and this is supposed to be a dupe for the Benefit Gimme Brow, which I have used and I do like. And I got this shade, I think there's only 2 shades in this. Yes, there's only 2, shade 02 Brownie Brows, which is like the darkest one. So let's see what this kind of looks like. Okay, it's a small little wand, just like the Benefit Gimme Brow. And it has, you can see the little fibers in it really well. So let's see how this works. I always start at the end just because I don't know how much product is going to go on. So that's it at the tail end of the brow, and then I'm going to try to go in with a little bit of a lighter hand in the front of the brow. First impression of it, it does feel pretty similar to Benefit Gimme Brow. We'll see, but I like it. I feel like I may have to go in and fill in a few spots a little bit more with my pencil. But like from far, it doesn't look too bad. I don't know, I'm not wearing my glasses. It could be a freaking hot mess. But that's another product that I went ahead and used that I hadn't used. And let's go ahead and move on to eyes. I already reviewed this, or not reviewed it, like I just did swatches and like a first look of it on my blog, and just kind of like, not necessarily first impressions because I haven't used it. This is the first time I'm going to use it, but just based off the swatches, I gave like a mini first impression, if that makes any sense. So it's really pretty. I love the packaging, the color of it, like the nude color of it. And it's, I mean, the colors in here are beautiful. They're so pretty. I've obviously already swatched all of them because I have swatches up on the blog. And the only shade, and I mentioned this in my post, I keep wanting to call it a review. It's not a review. Is Medallion that I was a little disappointed in. It's such a pretty color on the pan, but it has such a weird texture to it. It's so difficult to swatch, and I bet wet it'll work better. I don't know that I'm gonna wear it today. I wanted to go more for a matte look, but I wanted to try to incorporate this eye pencil into the look. I may just do this on the lower lash line. This is the LOC by Tati brand that she collaborated with Birchbox to make, and I got this in my Birchbox a long time ago. I completely forgot about it, and I want to use it today, and this is in the shade Day Trip. This is just kind of like an eyeshadow base, like an eyeshadow stick type of thing. I may just use it on the lower lash line because I kind of want to keep the whole entire eye look pretty matte. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to do anything dramatic or anything. I am going to start off with the shade Clay because it looks so pretty. This one right there. And it's swatched. All of the mattes swatched really, really nicely. I see how much pigment that picked up. Do you see that? No, maybe. See that? And I always tap off the excess just because Lorac shadows are super creamy and pigmented. And they're so creamy, they do kick off a lot of powder, so I always do that. Oh, this is such a pretty transition color. I'm using Clay. I mean, it's so pretty. I'm just kind of like very sloppily placing it all over my crease. I'm telling you, I don't know what the heck I'm going for, but I'm not going anywhere today, so I really don't care. It doesn't really matter. And yes, I'm still in my pajamas. Don't judge me. You guys, having the summers off is literally the best thing ever. It's so nice to be home and just not have to worry about, you know, going to work or anything like that. It's just so nice. I mean, I do like get bored, but because I blog and do this, like it's easily like, you know, I can easily get unbored. Now that I'm looking at the shadows in here, like the only one that this base will match is Medallion, so I may have to use Medallion and see how it works. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this on my eyelid. Well, didn't really want to use it, but what the heck, maybe it'll help Medallion pop a little bit more. This is really pretty. This is like a really pretty golden color. Half of my lid, that's going on really nicely. It's not like super creamy that it goes everywhere, but it's not hard either. And while it's still wet, I'm gonna go in with my finger because, like I said, the texture of Medallion is so weird. I think I spit all over myself. I'm gonna try to tap off my finger and just kind of place that on top of it. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I'm trying not to move it around too much because I don't want it to like fall everywhere. That doesn't look too bad. I think Medallion might just need a really good base underneath. I think that's what it's gonna take, is a really good base in order for it to kind of stick and not move everywhere, because when I was swatching it, it was just like a mess. I had chunky glitter everywhere. So try it wet or with a base. This one's good, but Revlon has really nice eyeshadow bases too that I really like. And I'm gonna go in, let's see, I hate that my freaking hooded eyelids, like the glitter automatically transfers to the top of my crease. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of dark brown, and I'm gonna use that on the kind of like outer corner, the outer portion of my lid, and I'm just gonna apply that kind of messily. Like I said, I'm not going for anything crazy today. I'm gonna take like a smaller, more condensed blending brush, and I'm gonna use the shade Terracotta, like kind of in my crease, just to kind of give it a little bit more of an orangey look to it. It's such a pretty color. Something a little more different. You know, I'm actually going to go above the transition shade. I'm going to add a little bit more of that dark brown, and then I'm going to go do my other eye, or finish it, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm back and I finished off my other eye, and I did some bronzing, and I started working on my lower lash line and did not even realize that it was not recording. All I did was add a little bit, almost poked my eyeball out, a little bit of dark brown to the lower lash line. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take like a small little pencil brush, and I'm going to take the shade Terracotta, and I'm going to blend the dark brown on my lower lash line and see how that looks, just because I don't know how that orange is going to look on my lower lash line. It might look like really ugly. Let's see. So far, I mean, the shadows are really pigmented, like true to Lorac form. Like all the shadows are amazing. Super creamy blend really, really nicely. But I was kind of expecting that, just because all Lorac Pro palette shadows are really nice. I'm going to use the Tarteist blush palette, and mine broke. I'm not even going to show you the inside because it's, you guys probably saw the video, like the devastation in my face. You probably saw that. You probably remember that. It was so sad. And for highlight, I'm going to use, where did it go? You guys, I'm all over the place today. Like, I'm so not even prepared for this video. I just kind of sat down and wanted to film something. I wanted to do a get ready with me, and then I started pulling out products that I've never used, and I thought, we're going to do a get ready with me with products that I haven't tried yet. I have tried this a long time ago, but I don't remember. Have I tried this, or have I only swatched it? I don't know. I don't remember. This is ColourPop's, no, I have tried this, I think. Highlight in Lunch Money. This is such a pretty highlight. You see that? It's so pretty. I'm just going to do like a little bit because it can go like a little crazy. I'm not even going to do like too much. Just, you know, just adding it just because, like, why not? I'm not going anywhere, but let's just add a little highlight just because. Like, I almost like wanted, like, the times that I like to experiment with makeup looks, like I went super neutral today, but like I usually like to experiment. Okay, here I am. I'm gonna add a little bit, and I'm like going back and forth. But the times that I like to really experiment with color and like new makeup are times that I'm not gonna go anywhere, and I'm just gonna stay home and like sit around and watch TV and clean or something, do laundry, you know the normal. But that's usually when I like to experiment with color. But I didn't have a new palette that I hadn't used that was colorful. So yeah, but one of these days, I'm going to come at ya with a super colorful eye look, and you're going to be like, what? Okay, now I'm going to use this liner from ColourPop. I've used their other liners. I haven't used this one, like this shade. This is in the shade, what shade is this? Get Paid. It's like a really pretty gold color. And I'm going to pop this on my inner corner, no. And I'm going to pop this on my waterline. And just to kind of go with the gold on the lid. These are so nice, you guys. Oh, that is such a pretty color. Oh, that is so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me swatch it. These are so pigmented. Look at that. It's like a really pretty coppery gold. You see that? It's so pretty. What else do I need to do? I'm like all over the place, you guys. Oh, mascara. I do have a new mascara that I want to use. I am going to curl my lashes, but this is the Lorac Pro Mascara, not the one with the fibers. This is just the regular Pro Mascara. I've had this for a long time, but I haven't opened it. This is the first time I'm opening it and trying it. Like, I didn't go out. Oh, this is a huge wand. Look at that. How am I supposed to use that? That thing is huge. Okay, let me, like, for comparison, let me show you, like, let me show you. A lot of people probably know what the wand to the CoverGirl, I can't open it. Look at the comparison of these two brushes. Do you see that? Do you see how big this is? Like, how am I going to put this anywhere near my eyeball and not poke the crap out of it? Like, I'm probably going to go blind in this video. Okay, we're going to try it. I'm going to curl my lashes and we're going to give it a try because that's what this video is for. Oh, I'm scared. I don't like trying new mascaras at all. Like, I like to stick with what I know and like. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. You guys, it's not doing anything but besides giving them some color. And I don't have bad lashes, you guys. I do not have bad lashes. It's like just clumping them together and like just giving them some color. That's all it's doing. This thing is huge. How am I going to use this on my lower lashes? How? I feel like all it's done is just kind of given them some color. It hasn't lifted them. It hasn't given them a curl. It hasn't given them any volume or any length whatsoever. I don't like this at all. Okay, so I finished putting on the mascara and I feel like it made my lashes look worse than what they are. Like, they don't look any better. They just look darker. That's all this mascara did to my lashes, was make them look darker. And actually it wasn't too hard to apply on my lower lashes just because I just used the pointier side of the wand to apply. But it's just a little too clumpy. The formula is a little too clumpy on the actual wand itself. Not necessarily on my lashes, but just on the wand. This is just a regular standard wand. It's not a silicone wand, which I prefer silicone wands. And the mascara tends to just kind of clump at the very tip of the wand as well. So I kind of have to, you know, just kind of take it off right in here so I can get into the inner corners and not have like a clumpy mess right there. I did not like this. I have a sample of their Lorac Pro mascara with the fibers in it. I don't even know if I'm gonna try it. Do not like this mascara at all. Don't recommend that. Just now for lips, I am going to use a Tarte lip liner that I got in my Birchbox, Playbox by Sephora, and I haven't used this yet, and this is in the shade Later Graham. It looks like it's going to be a really pretty nude, warm nude color. And I'm just going to kind of line my lips. You can't even see it. It's kind of like a My Lips, but better color. Like warmer though. Such a pretty natural color. I love it. So I really like this. First impression, love. Really nice and creamy. Really pretty color. That was the shade Later Graham. And for an actual lip color, I don't think this is going to match. I should have thought about that. better. But this is the Tartist by Tarte Glossy Lip Paint. They had like a whole matte line, and then they came out with glossy products too, and this is in the shade Snap. I've had this for a while and I've swatched it and everything, but I just haven't actually put it on my lips, and it looks super dark. I'll see. Oh, it's like a brownie color. It looks like a brownie mauve-ish, grayish kind of color. It doesn't really go with the liner at all. I'm kind of glad that it's not as pigmented as it looks. It's really glossy. It doesn't have a scent either. But I'm so glad it does not go on as pigmented as it looks. I mean, it does look pretty pigmented on camera, but in person, it's really not that bad. I don't know if it's all the light that might be washing it out. So that's the finished look. I do like the Lorac Pro 3 palette a lot. You know, great pigmentation. I mean, if you are a fan of the other two, and if you were able to get a hold of the Mega palettes, then you're going to love this one just as much as the others. The primer, or the shaving balm thing. It did make my foundation go on, I feel like, really smooth. As far as like pore minimizing, I don't think I've ever heard anybody say anything about it minimizing your pores. I don't think it did that, obviously. I can still see my pores. And another thing I noticed, that it kind of made my foundation feel a little bit extra tackier than normal. I don't know if that's something that's common with this primer or not. Oh, the Make Me Brow by Essence. I really like this a lot. I think it's definitely a dupe for the Benefit Give Me Brow, which I do have a little sample of, so I really like this a lot. I definitely recommend you try this, especially if you're a fan of the Benefit Give Me Brow. Save you some money, and this was only like, it was under $5 for sure. The liner, this, I already told you guys that I love this formula, but this color is just so pretty. That's it right there. I'm wearing it on my my lower waterline. Really like this color. It's in the shade Get Paid, and the formula is amazing, nice and creamy, and these last a long time because I have a blue shade, or like a turquoise green color that I wore, or no, a purple color. Ugh. Come on, get it together. I have a purple color that I wore on my lower lash line that stained. Like, it literally stained my lower lash line. That's how long wearing and pigmented and just amazing these are. So love that. Really liked this. It helped Medallion, the shade that I wasn't a fan of in the Lorac Pro palette, go on so much better, and it wasn't like a chunky glittery mess, and it just kind of locked it in place. So I really like this. This is the LOC by Tati brand that she collaborated with Birchbox to make. Mascara, no. Did not like this. It did nothing for my lashes, and I have pretty decent lashes, you guys. I have pretty good lashes, and this just kind of, I feel like, made them look worse than what they already are. No, I've already used this, but I love it. It's the highlighter by ColourPop and Lunch Money. And then the lip products. I really liked the lip liner. It's really nice and creamy, really pigmented, and such a pretty color too. That's in the shade Latergram. The gloss, I don't know, I was expecting something different whenever I ordered it. I thought it was going to be more of like a mauve-y color, and it's more of a brownie, like a brown grayish color. It's pretty. It's just not my cup of tea, not something that I reach for a lot, but it's nice because it's something different and something that I'm not used to. So that's it for all of the new products that I tried out in this video. I hope you enjoyed that. This is something really different for me. And I wasn't even initially going to film this video. I was just going to do get ready with me. So I'm glad I did this. If you like these types of videos where I sit down and get ready and try new products and give you my first impressions, then definitely let me know. Give this video a thumbs up and I will try to incorporate more of these on my channel. I've seen them kind of all over YouTube lately and I really like them myself. So I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know if you've tried any of these products and how they've worked for you. And I think that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.